Hey everybody, Andy X here. Just thought I'd throw up a video with a little bit more eye candy than what I've been posting lately. Well, actually I haven't posted a whole lot of videos lately. It's been some tutorials and brush painting and I think playing guitar and stuff like that. But I know you guys are starving for some eye candy, and just thought I'd let you know kind of where I'm at. The reason I don't really post a lot of videos of builds and stuff lately, or process builds, is because I just don't have time. I mean, I typically don't get home till close to 7 p.m. at night. And by the time I shower, eat, take care of business, get my lunch ready for tomorrow, make set the coffee maker, all these kind of things, and relax. And I'm wore out. I work outside half the day, kind of on and off, and it's 90, 100 degrees out there. Well, by the time I get home, I'm already pretty wore out. And it's really hard, real hard for me to, spend a couple hours that I might have in the evening before I have to go to bed, or an hour or whatever, to sit down and build models. And it's usually like I just want to sit. Well, once I sit down, that's it. If I sit down, it's a mistake. I can't get back up. I mean, I'm tired. I'm gonna turn on the TV, eat some dinner, shower, do things, little tasks. But anyway, I'm working on that. Because my desire to build models has not changed. I have very little time, but I love to build models. I mean, I have a desire to build models. I wish you could spend more time building models. And I guess just to make up for that, I spend a lot of time, what time I do have during dinner and stuff like that while I'm eating. I watch videos on YouTube of the modeling community and watch you guys build models, which makes me want to build models. And then, but don't ever stop posting these great builds, great videos that you guys do out there. It's inspiration. I've learned so much, even from, it doesn't matter who you are. There's a lot to learn, There's a lot to pick up. There's little tips, little things that I catch that I'm like, when I get back on my build, I'm gonna take that in consideration, or do that, or plan ahead. I've got all these builds in my head. But anyway, I've got a couple builds in the process that have been in process forever. One is the cranky truck, and I did do a video on just printing the decals, one morning while I had some time, and the decal is on the body right there. Now I kind of beginning to wish that I put a red circle around that to kind of bring it out more, but another thing I did was I added some screen to the back window, and these two side back windows are going to have a screen as well, but it's going to be the glass plus the screen, kind of like you have at school, on those doors where it's glass but it has screen, but it's going to be a different grade of screen to kind of give it that extra just dimension, I guess. The interior is done. I've got my fire extinguisher, my nitrous system, my steering system, seats, all that stuff's done. I've also got the front part done. That's going to go up inside the front of the truck. It has a fuel tank and the battery, and I've highlighted and done some work on the back firewall, and that's going to fit up in here. Let me see if I can show that a little bit. That piece kind of fits up in there like that. That's going to be the front end. As I don't know if you guys remember, or maybe you don't, or anybody new tuning into this build, but this has a rear engine. It's in the bed of the truck. It's also turned reverse, and the exhaust is going the opposite direction. So it'll be real interesting to see. I'm very close on putting this all together. It's been sub-assemblies. I'm trying to build each sub-assembly, as nice as I can, and then all these sub-assemblies are coming together. I know it's taken a lot of time, but I have kind of, I get to a point where I'm kind of starting to get a little burnt, and then I need to work on something else, and I come back to it and work on something else. I'm sure, and there's plenty of us that build that way. We don't There's not a lot of guys out there that I know of out there in the community that just build one model and that's it. They don't look at nothing else, don't think of nothing else. So the other model I'm working on is the 69 Roadrunner. I shaved the body, cleaned the body. The rear bumper I completely molded into the body. And then the front bumper I completely changed, shaved, and it fits so tight it's practically molded into the body. And I've got gold decals that I'm going to be, or I think I'm going to mask and spray gold for the stripes and things. But it's going to be a modern version of an old take on that, and you'll see. It'll be really cool. I just got through flocking the interior. I did a lot of experimentation with flocking. Just, you would think that flocking is flocking, but you know what? I found that there's a certain way to do flocking where it really looks to scale. And I don't know if you can see that, but might do a tip video on flocking. Because I've found that there's definitely do's and don'ts about that stuff that really make it look right, or versus looking kind of chunky and bunky. But anyway, there's my little bit of eye candy to show you guys. I know it's not a lot. Hang in there. I plan on doing a lot more. I'm going to be starting to post more build videos instead of tutorial pinion brush, this, that, guitar type stuff that I've been doing that's not showing a lot of eye candy. And it's time to show a little eye candy. And I'm going to end this video with an unboxing, which I love unboxings. I love that, it's like I feel like I'm there unboxing, a model or a couple kits and stuff, and watching that box be cut open and open up and provide its bounty, and seeing what's in there, and oh cool, what's my plans and all. So hope you guys enjoy the unboxing, and thanks for watching, and thanks for staying subscribed. There's a lot to come, and talk to you all later. We got a little bit of little package opening process going on here, and we all love to open packages and just see what's inside. So I'm going to go ahead and open this bad boy up. Obviously I haven't opened it. I find this fun to do online. This order was from Mike's Decals, and I've been around the modeling community for a long time. I know places to buy, to find a little bit harder to find stuff or whatever. And one of them that a lot of people overlook or don't know about is a place called Mike's Decals. He specializes mainly in racing performance type models. He definitely covers the NASCAR end of things, but he covers all racing types of models, and he gets stuff in all the time. His prices are great. His shipping is very well in line with any other place you would order something from. So just if you haven't already, or if you're unaware of it, Google Mike's Decals, because the name of his website is something other aside from that, but that's all you need to Google is Mike's Decals. All right, let's see what we got from Mike's. It was shipped out right away, well packed, and a good, very rapid shipping. I mean, they ship the stuff out when they get the order. One of the first things I got is the Good Guys 4T Roadster that has the little trailer on the back. It was 22 bucks. But what a killer model for 22 bucks. I mean, you got to consider all the parts and everything. It's a custom kit. A lot of good stuff. Not bad. The Too Much Dragster, which has twin engines, lots of parts for you scratch builders. Obviously a model that's not been around for a while. This was 15 bucks. And sealed. This is is one that a lot of motor builders that have been around a while will know that there are tons of resin bodies and a lot of pieces available for this kit. The Wild Willie Borsche Wing Express altered rod. This is a classic kit. This is so classic, it's unreal. I bought the Firebird Match Racer. It's the Pro Stock kit. It's from Model King. It's 15 bucks. But you got to consider the cage, the tires, the engine, the parts, the components. I mean, if you want to build this model as it is, it's an extremely, very well done model. The body's very nice. Lots of parts. But, you know, this is another model that, you know, you guys that are a little more advanced from building just straight out of the box, just, yeah, but it's going to take a little work. It's not for the beginner. It's not for the beginner, but what a great model. And what an impressive model this will build in its own right. Pro Street, love Pro Street. Bought the Red Hot Pro Street T-Bird. Got it pretty cheap, 15 bucks, you know. Fully intact, tons of parts, builds an impressive model in itself. But then again, parts, chassis, you know, putting a different body on it and all that, 15 bucks. You know, it's gonna, there's so many good, nice detailed parts in here. The money you would save on buying a photo etch set or, you know, aftermarket things. You know, this has got everything in it. You could take this, throw a similar body on it or a Ford body. It's amazing what you could throw on this and build a heck of a model out of 15 bucks, you know. I went ahead and got the Street Burner Pro Street 57 Chevy. Now you can go out there and buy the 55 Chevys available now. I just went ahead and grabbed this since I was ordering something, you know. And this was 18 bucks. You know, but by the time I go to Hobby Lobby, pay tax for the 55 Sportsman kit, what you can throw on the body, chassis, the things you can do with this kit, melding it with another kit. And that's what a lot of these kits are that I've shown you, is that they're not just, aside from just building it as an awesome kit, how well you can use these bodies, chassis, engines, components, rear ends, wheels, tires, parts to build, you know, the dream ride that you're wanting to build, you know. So Street Burner 57 Chevy Pro Sportsman kit, you know, got a good deal on it, can't complain. This is the first order I've made with mics, and I'm impressed. They sent it right away. Their shipping was very reasonable. You know, it was no more, you know, a lot of companies will rip you on shipping. There's my little unboxing. Hope y'all guys enjoyed it. I enjoy seeing unboxings. I wish I could see more of them on YouTube.